Guys, that's a big bass. We got something huge on the B vibe. Oh my gosh. Flathead, flathead.
Took my first breath where the muddy grasses spills into the Gulf of Mexico. The skyline is colored by chemical plants to put bread on the table.
Fish.
Where the working man does his best to provide.
Got one, guys. First spot. As you can tell, it's raining. I threw the lipless all around this point trying to get a big bite. Couldn't get anything, and I'm hearing fish. I was hoping there might be some green ones mixed in with the whites today, but the greens and the whites typically run together a little bit, so I might stick around this area just a little bit longer and see if we can run into some more. That same drop minnow has lasted me like 2 or 3 trips now, and it's going to be raining all day, so we're in for it. Ooh, yeah. That thing slaughtered the jerkbait. This thing about took the rod out of my hands. So I like that Duo Realis Rosante Shad size 63mm jerkbait a lot, guys. I got it in a couple different colors. Look at that sweet pearly white color for this overcast rainy day.
Death stinging pain, he fought like hell to keep the wolves away.
I've got that on my Dobbin Sierra 701C, a Sioux Dark Wolf on 6-pound fluoro. Don't forget the snap. Oh, jeez. I think I might have found another favorite bite, guys. And that is feeling a white bass hit a stop jerkbait. My goodness. It's like a car wreck. They hit it head on. Y'all, I might have to change all of my descriptions to say I'm a white bass angler soon, because I think I've caught a whole lot more white bass than green ones lately. As long as I'm out here with my line tight, I'm happy. That's a 15-inch white. You know what I say though, they gotta be 16 to be a Mondo. Heck yeah. That might be a Mondo there. That might be a 16. I'll tell you what though, those things pull hard. Love catching them on that jerkbait. That is so fun. Still looking for the first green one of the morning yet, guys, but those white bass on the jerkbait, I'll take those all day long. My gosh, they clobber it. There's one. Holy, guys, that is a massive white bass, I think. Huge, and it went airborne. Oh man, on the Crest 25. I almost need a net for this one. Oh man, golly. Y'all gotta see him at least. That's why you don't pull on your line, guys. Ish. That feels better, whatever that is, guys. Maybe that's is that a white? What is that? Oh, no way. We got us a spin cycle guy. On these overcast days, guys, you never know what you're gonna catch. Everything's out and biting. Is this a little blue or is this a channel? I think it might be a small blue. Y'all can let me know in the comments. This one had me second guessing for a little while there, guys. He hit that little black and blue Crush 25 and started rolling. He felt like a bass almost for a little bit because he was thrashing around at the surface, but just a cool little blue cat, I think. I don't know if it's a channel or a blue cat. Y'all tell me in the comments. Kind of looks like a channel, but just the colors of it, it might be a blue. I don't know. Ish. This hasn't come alive yet, whatever it is, guys. Oh, is that? What is that? I got him on a deeper crank. I couldn't just tell if that was a white or a green one. Oh man, biggest white bass of the trip. He had a big mouth on him, so I thought it could have been a green one. I don't want to lose him again, so I'm gonna just grab you. I like that Caperland 40mm crank a lot, guys. I broke off the white one the first trip. I was mad about it, but I had another one that I had ordered that same time. I got an orange one too, which honestly probably works out better today since it's so overcast. So pretty little crankbait too. Check out the size of this white bass on that little 40mm Caperland crankbait. I do want to catch some green ones today, guys, don't get me wrong, but we're just gonna have to be grateful for whatever we get. I know I've been catching a ton of these lately. That, my friends, is Mondo caliber, right at 16 if his lips were a little bit further back. Fish. Just got one yo-yoing the lipless, guys. All right, first green one. Yo-yoing the lipless, okay. Here's the kind we came for. I cast it out and then I was just letting it fall, rip up, letting it fall, rip up. That's a new lipless crankbait I'm trying today, guys. That's a Euro Tackle Z Viber. It's 3/8 of an ounce, so it's pretty heavy for a bait finesse bait, but that helps it cast a mile. And I've got it on 7-pound Sunline FC Sniper. Fish. Nice. That might be what the largemouth want today, guys. This lipless yo-yoing it. All right. He's the size where he does not want to give up. Gotcha. Z-Viber down the hatch. We may have found out how to catch the green ones today. Daddy hit her too hard on the days he was drunk and wide open. I got that on Sioux Hurricane and my Cast King Kestrel BFS rod. There's one. Well, looks like the whites will eat the Z-Viber too. I think I had one of these pop off the cast before. I was thinking it was a largemouth, but that probably just confirmed it was a white bass. Decent white bass on a deep main lake dock. Still on the 3/8 ounce Z-Viber. Got it in a UV white color. Finally got another fish, guys. There's another species. It's like 20 minutes ago, I was yo-yoing the Z-Vibe and I had what felt like a bass, I think, hit it and ran right at me off of a main lake point, and I couldn't keep up with it and he got away. But that was my last bite and it's been a while. The wind completely died and it's just straight up overcast and kind of misty. I went back to the sneaky spin. Got us a little drum buddy. Another fish. I think that's a bass, guys. Been throwing the wrong bait along here. I was trying to yo-yo the Z-Viber along the dam. Should have just went back to tried and true sneaky. There's the third bass, and he's not bad. That was the next cast. That feels so good to actually get some action going, guys, because it was just dead there for like 30-45 minutes after I had that one get off. Chained to all the things I've done on the run. Guys, that's a big bass. Oh, that's a big bass. Holy cow, right by that rock. Yeah. The sneaky. Please don't spit it. Holy cow, what a chunk. Nice. If you grind and grind and grind, it just happens for you, man. You figure out which baits to throw where, and that is the reward of this trip, guys. It has been a struggle in the rain, but look at that sucker, good grief. I threw it right by a rock that was away from all of the other riprap, and this guy was hiding right beside it. And I love that bait, especially when the water gets below 60 degrees, guys. Right now, the water is 52 to 55 degrees, depending on where I'm at in the lake. I got that guy on a Cast King Zephyr with 6-pound fluoro and a Dobbins 700C Ultra Finesse casting rod. Fish. Hit it right by the boat, guys. Whatever that is, right by the boat. Oh, it's a largie. All right. Another long, skinny one. God, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. But nice one, just smoked it right by the boat. I'm talking right by my feet. Something funky is going on. How did my line got caught almost under the rock, but yet this fish still got it somehow? Not a bad little largie either. Sneaky, guys. Down the freaking hatch. He was buried in under that rock. Somehow that light line was able to hold on and get him out from under there. Guys, I think I got a good bass. Oh, I think I got another good bass. What is that? Oh, stupid drum. Son of a gun. I wonder why he was pulling so hard. Another drum, buddy. Still on the sneaky. Fish. I got one on the Lipless, guys. Not sure what it is. Holy cow. What is it? Oh, there you go. Big old white. No, he's not even that big. He was just yanking real hard. I think it's because I caught him pretty deep. There is a ton of current getting pushed past here. That is the first bit of daylight we've seen all day, and it took until 4 p.m. Fish. I got the sneaky spin way down there, guys. Haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna assume what it is. Yep. We have caught the fire out of these things. Come on. I know you're down there, and I know you'll eat it. There's one. Guys, we got something huge on the B vibe. I wanted to catch something on all 6 baits that I had tied on today, guys. This is big. On the B vibe of all things. This thing feels like a bowling ball. I'm gonna just have to keep pressure because he's not gonna come up. Whatever that is, he's 11 feet down right now, and he has no intention of coming up yet. I've got it on a Moondog Jig Head and that thing's got a pretty stout hook, so I can be fairly rough with this thing. But I've got 6-pound line, so at the same time, I really can't be that rough. We're gonna do whatever we can to try to get this in the boat though. I still haven't got to see him yet either. I have no idea what it is yet, guys. This thing is pulling. Good grief. If anything, he's pulling me further out to the main lake, which I'm okay with because hopefully there's no snags down there. Come on, buddy, let me see you at least. Oh my gosh! Flathead, flathead. Yes! Oh, I gotta get him in the boat. That is so cool. On a 2-inch swim bait. That is why I love winter fishing, guys. You never know what you're gonna hook into. Good grief. Oh. Oh, I think he might be done. He's floating, he's floating, he's floating. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, I'm gonna wheel over to him. I'm gonna try to grip him. Come here, buddy. Oh, don't do that. God, that thing is so strong. Got him. Yes. Look at that little swim bait in the corner of his lip. That fight took 5 minutes, guys. Yo, how about that for a way to end the trip? I wanted to get one more fish on the B-Vibe just to say that we caught something on all 6 baits that I had tied on. 2-inch Euro Tackle B-Vibe, 6-pound fluoro, my Sioux Legend bait finesse casting rod, and a Sioux Dark Wolf. This thing just worked me. Big old 31-inch flathead, good grief. He was gracious enough to cooperate to let us catch him. Whoa, my God. I thought it was gonna take a while for her to kick off. She kicked off in 2 seconds. Can y'all tell I just caught a catfish? The goo. Thank God for maps, guys, because I can't see a damn thing with this fog. And also a good thing I know this lake really well. I got some white bass on the jerkbait. I got white bass and a catfish on that little caperling crankbait. Caught some white bass on the Crush 25, and that is what the green ones wanted today. I guess that's no surprise, guys, that Great Lakes Finesse Sneaky Spin. Big old flathead on the 2-inch B-Vibe, and the green ones also were willing to bite this Euro Tackle Z-Viber, and I love that option as a lipless. I think that's gonna stay on my rod for the most part of the winter. Y'all, and 2 more things. First thing, on that lipless crankbait, so really it was that yo-yo retrieve that worked to get the bites, guys. I'd whip it all the way out there, I'd let it fall, reel, pull, let it fall, reel, pull, let it fall. Every single bite that I got was hit on the fall. And just overall, guys, you don't have to slow down in the wintertime. Just because the water gets down into the 50s and even into the 40s, you don't necessarily have to slow down. Find those baits that have the real tight action or that hug the bottom. You can slow roll those baits when the water gets really cold, but you don't have to fish super painfully slow and just let something sit on the bottom to get bites. You can catch fish in cold water on moving baits. And that's how I love to fish, and y'all know that. So I was happy we got on all those fish today. But if y'all enjoyed this one, leave a like for me. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, guys, please. Talk with me down in the comments below. Check out the playlist that I leave in the description box and in the pinned comments. Help me out with some watch time if you want to. And share this to a finesse-loving friend. Y'all take her easy. We'll catch you on the next one.